I started running when I was in grade 9, so just starting just before senior high school. It was really the only sport I was any good at. I played hockey, so I didn't have time to play basketball or volleyball or anything like that. So I decided to start running cross country. And of course, Colin Fewer, my uncle, he was pretty good at promoting it. He was good. He came into our school, talked about it for a little bit. So my goals for this year, well, with the Mon Varsity Seahawks team, is to win a silver medal at the AUS, hopefully give St. FX a run for their money at gold for the first time in a few years. We've won bronze for the last 4 years in a row, so it'd be good to climb the ladder a little bit before we all finish up. So that's in the 8K, I'd like to run under 25. In 10K, my goal is to really run 31 flat for this year anyways, but maybe better if that's in the cards. And for the Telly 10, I'd like to run close to 52 and maybe start closing a bit of that gap between myself and my uncle for next year. Yeah.
Do you ever train with Colin?
When I can. He has a pretty busy schedule, and I have a pretty busy schedule where he's a school teacher. So if I'm free at 3 o'clock and I don't have to work too close to then, we meet up. We meet up and we'll go for an easy run. Nothing really ever under 10 miles, but it's good. Maybe a couple times a month, no more than that. No more than that. It's mostly with some guys on the cross-country team that we train with year-round. Peter Power, John Angelopoulos. I get out with those guys pretty frequently as well. And yeah, that's pretty much the people I run with.
Cool.
Shin pain. That's something that's been plaguing me my entire running career. After, a month or so of realizing I haven't put the winter work in and got to get the quality in, and I guess you could say I overdo it. I go out, I go hard for a month and a half, and I try to catch up by the time cross-country competition happens, and then the shin pain happens. And this being my first winter of really fully training from the last season onward, it's just been a continuous problem. I take the necessary precautions and throw 2 or 3 days on the elliptical, but I think it's more necessary that I spend a week or two on the elliptical with, fairly regimented physiotherapy sessions in between to really make sure it goes away. But it never really seems like a good time to me. Never seems like a good time. You get rolling on your train and it's just, I got to get this workout in, that workout in. I work 2 jobs trying to be a student at the same time, so I never really make time for the care of the old shin. So hopefully it doesn't cause me too much trouble before the season.
Running the season?
This is my first year ever running through the winter. It's kind of been riddled with, little knick-knacky injuries throughout the year. Some shin problems, a couple hamstring things that put you off for a day or so every week. And, but I think it's going to be good. I ran my first 5K of the season just last week at the Boston Pizza Flat Out 5K. And that was a good race. 15:45 has lots of room to be improved upon, but I don't feel it was an overly challenging day, so it's good. I think there's lots of room to build on that, and winter training I think just puts me in a position to be able to compete where I should by the time the season comes around.
So while going to Grenfell, you'll still be able to compete with the Seahawks, I understand?
Yeah, I haven't formally sat down and talked to our athletic director, Karen, about it, but I did pass her in the hallway yesterday, and she mentioned to me that she was aware of my moving and asked if I was still going to be able to run, and I said, well, as long as she can buy me a separate plane ticket from the rest of the team to get there, and I'm more than happy to do it. Yeah, I'm moving to Corner Brook after about 4 years of being an academic wanderlust. I finally got accepted into a faculty of environmental studies in Grenfell. So I'm gonna move up there just after the Telly. That's pretty much the moving date. And I'm looking forward to the program, to the new teachers, to the new student body, but I'm kind of nervous about the training. I train all year round, and the reason I've been training all year round is because we have a great team, great friendship, a good sport family here. And so it's going to be a little different to get out and have to do it by myself day after day. And but at the end, I'm not too worried because I know I'm going to get out and do it because my buddies here, they're training, they're putting the work in, and yeah, so that's about as much as that'll affect me.
So are you planning on running the 5K this weekend?
Yeah, I definitely plan on running the 5K this weekend at Windy Pond. I've been informed that if I run sub 15:30 for the race, that I can qualify for an elite bib at the Ottawa 10K race weekend, which I'm really looking forward to being able to get up and compete in. It's the national 10K road race, so I'd like to get up and be a part of that mix and see where I stack up against some of Canada's 10K road racers before the rest of the cross-country season toes off.